I am over in Galveston getting ready to go on the Carnival Jubilee ship tour. I'm excited to get on this Excel class ship. I haven't been on it before. So follow along and let's experience this new ship together. We're almost there. Let's walk in. We're on deck 6, which is Java Blue. Okay, we're going to go to deck 9. It's Central. We're on deck 9. Okay, this room we can see is an LS Excel suite. We're in 9506. This is a LS Excel suite. That's when you first walk in. Here's your living area.
Proceed with caution. And that is safe cruising. Tip number 2.
You have a refrigerator.
We want to make sure you have fun on your
Then here's your bedroom. It's kind of dark in here. It's nice. And here's your
Ooh, look at this bathroom.
Ew. Ow.
Hi.
Oh, hi. I'm going to the bathroom. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just taking pictures. Let's see what the balcony looks like. It's a big balcony. Check out that balcony. Okay.
There's even seating over there.
Yeah, this is nice. It's nice and big. Okay, now we're going to go to 9442, which is an ocean suite. This is 9442. This is an ocean suite. First walk in, here's the bathroom. It's a large shower. It's really nice. Nice large shower. Here's your bedroom. All your closets. The dresser. There's lots of cabinets. And then here is a little curtain that you can close, for the bedroom. And then here is your balcony. Let's see, it's not a huge balcony. Oh, well, we'll just look at it from here.
This is the grand suite, ocean suite. Amazing. He's so sweet. So kind.
All right. Let's go to 9330. The next one we're going to see is an 8B balcony.
Well, who paid for the number?
Oh, so there's the ironing room right here. Let's take a look inside of that. Okay. This is an 8B. Okay. Here's your 8B. Here's your sofa. Your little table. And then, let's see. Here's your balcony. Now this balcony, it looks like there's something over, so you don't get a direct water view. So, okay.
We want to make sure you have fun on your Carnival cruise vacation. But remember,
Okay. So now we're going to go to deck 8, and the next cabin we're going to see an HS Havana suite. Okay. Now let's go down to deck 8. And we need 8256. So here's the Havana area. Alright. This is a Havana stateroom. You have to have a wristband to enter this particular area. Okay, it's nice and wide. So here's your sofa, your bathroom. It's a good sized bathroom.
Also, if you're sick, please remain in your stateroom.
Big deep sink. That's nice.
Especially if you have a fever. There will be plenty of fun waiting for
This is
you
really
after you
nice.
gain some strength back.
When you first walk in, here's all your
Now go out
cabinets.
there, stay healthy, and have fun.
It's your little mini fridge.
Far end.
Hi. And then here's your balcony. So even though you have a balcony, you don't have a direct water view. So you have this area here. But it's a good sized balcony. You have a chair, a swinging chair, and then like a lounge chair. So that's nice. Let's come back in here.
That's good. Hello.
It's a big bed.
The most fun cruise line in the world.
All right. Let's go see where we can go next now. So because it's the Havana suite, you have to have a wristband to enter this area because this is a private area. We're going to go to deck 5. Here's the casino. This is a 7C. This is a cove balcony.
That was the OB8. This is a cove. So the cove balconies are different. They've got the metal enclosure around them and they're recessed in.
It's over on deck 5.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
It's a shower.
Cove balcony.
I get it.
Most of it's going to be pretty much the same, just a little bit cheaper.
Okay.
But you know, this is not going for it. I mean, I'm like, I'll be next month. I'll be
There's you have a little bit more metal. So rather than it being all open, you have this metal right here. But you're a little bit closer to the sea, so you get, I think, a little bit better views. And then typically you have, yep, the lifeboat is above you right here. Okay. So this is your cove balcony. So it's much like your other balconies, except this one's on deck 5. And like I said, it has a the metal around it. All right. And then here's all your closets and stuff right here. So when you walk in, to the right is your closets and to the left is your bathroom. I'm going to go and see 2 rooms on deck 4. So here is the shows, the top events and everything. Okay. Now let's go on down to deck 4. We have two more cabins there, which are in the Family Harbor Suite. So here's your Family Harbor. Let's go down to 4318 real quick. Still in the Family Harbor. So here's 4318. This is an FE category.
Guests must use earphones when listening to music or watching shows and movies or personal devices.
This is an ocean view.
Do things respectfully and at reasonable sound levels and time to play. Large speakers and radios are prohibited on board.
And then here's your bathroom. This is an interior, also connecting. Little refrigerator, cabinets. And here's your bathroom. Right here. This is the Family Harbor. Now let's go see the rest of the ship. Alright. Here's Cloud 9 Fitness Center and Spa. You have a lot of machines. There's your towels over here. Here's your weights. All your liftables, treadmills are back there. Alright. And then the spa is on the opposite side.
Oh, that'd be fantastic. That's what I like. Where we have like one of our signature services, which is the aroma spa seaweed baskets and everything.
Yeah, this is super nice.
They're travel agents. Then let me show you the thermals.
Is that a day bed?
Yes, sir. It's a day bed.
Okay.
And then we have on the right side the elevator that takes to deck 17. There's the spa cabin. It's like they have a private elevator that takes you from the thermal suite up to deck 17 without stopping anywhere. So it's like a private elevator that takes you to the cabins on deck 17. This is our lovely thermal suites. We have the pool, we have the Himalayan salt blocks, salt therapy sauna, steam rooms, everything. Go enjoy and explore and everything, okay?
Okay, perfect.
And then
Thank
on the
you.
right side here we have the locker rooms and everything.
Okay, perfect. Yes. This is nice.
Considering the diamond, the gold, or the silver, so that when you come, it's easy.
Aromatherapy. Oh, the steam room.
You can write that down.
Feels like outside.
Right. Feels like deck 17.
Yeah. And aromatherapy. Oh, it's smelling here.
It's only one floor. We're trying to get to the fourth floor. We didn't walk in. And you can straight through this door here. Because this is a straight away.
Alright, so here's the Jubilee Theater. Okay, we're on deck 6. So here is the punch liner. It's a nice big area. So that was the punch liner comedy club. Here is Grand Central. Oh, look at this. That's pretty cool. Their clock on the floor. That's neat. Here's the bell. Here's the center stage bar. We are on deck 8. We're coming into Summer Landing. So there's our guest services over here on deck 8. Here's the Pig and Anchor. So this is the Pig and Anchor. It's the brewery. Here's the Rose Tribute Lounge.
Wilson is going to chase this back out to the right. He's going to put slick side in the hand. Your
Here's your ice cream.
Got it. Oh, he gets a base. That's exactly what you want. Walking it in. He's got 2 bags left in the round.
1 point game after the meeting.
Outside patio.
Same step out.
So this is the outside patio. So let's see what we can find back here. Once again, we are on deck 8 still. It's the pool area. The aft. It's pretty cool. And it's handicap accessible. This is really nice. After the ship. Okay. So let's go back inside and see what else we can find. So here's the guest services. Here's the Pig and Anchor bar. Here's the beverage station. The Carnival store. So here's the Carnival Adventures. The Sea Grill. Let's take a look at the Sea Grill. That's the menu. Rudy's Sea Grill. Check out the plates. That's cool. That's really cool. Hot dogs, sandwiches.
It's not the same thing down there.
Got the number 4 ham and cheese. And here's a beverage station. And here's the pizza. So pistol slice. Pizza. So here's cappuccino, and this is the Marina Bar up here. Some Marina bars. This is the Shores area. It is in here. And let's check out the menu. Let's see what else we have here. This is where you can take a look at all your pictures that you took while on board. All your pictures. So it's Pixel's Photo Gallery. So bring your crystals, bring your pictures. It's a shopping area over there. It's a cool area. They have a lot of different games and stuff going on down here all the time. It's a big area. And now here's your shopping area. Here's the street sushi. Your teppanyaki area. Okay. So here's the Dream Studio if you want to set up a private photo session. You're welcome. So now you explore the So I think we've done all of deck 8 now. Okay, we're on 16. Toledo deck. This is the main deck with the pool, Red Frog, the seafood shack. Sizzle, the beef kebabs. Okay, so there's the marketplace, the buffet. Let's go around here first. Towel hut. Station over here. This place is really crowded. I caught it up.
Okay, so what is this? Ice cream? Okay.
The bowls are all desserts. Salad station. Beer station. Okay. It's too crowded. There's the Red Frog. It's going up to 17. Small cabanas back there. Okay. We are on deck 17 right now. It is so super hot. Okay, here's the second story of Red Frog. Swirls. And here's Guy's Burger. That's Guy's Burger. So here's the kids area, Club 02.
Very good day, Carnival family. My name is Mallory from your Fun Squad, and let me be the first to officially welcome you on board the beautiful Lone Star ship of Texas, the Carnival Jubilee. I hope you are ready for on here to remind you that all guests need to complete a self-muster process. This means that all guests must visit your assigned muster stations and check in with one of our team members. If you have not completed your self-muster process, please do so at this time. Your muster station is marked on your boarding pass and can be found on deck 6, 7, and 8. After checking in at your muster station, I do encourage you to go out and explore the beautiful vessel and all she has to offer. Well,
it's pretty cool.
In Galveston, and you have one service, I strongly suggest you download the Carnival Hub app, which will be your tool for getting around the ship to see what's happening and a whole lot more. If any assistance is required in downloading the app, the amazing staff at Pixels Gallery, located on deck 8, will be more than happy to assist you. Once again, welcome on board, and let's get ready for all the fun. Have a great day.
All the climb in and everything. Go up to 18, which is the ultimate playground. Okay, so here's the sports court. So where the ropes course, you have to be at least 48 inches tall. That's for the ropes course right here. So the ultimate playground. We're on the jogging track. 7 laps makes 1 mile. So there's also going to be see what else we can find. Over here is the Battleship Texas. It's being refurbished over there. It came in from LaPorte. Oh, look at there. There's the bolt right there. Wow. I wish it was going. I'd love to see it go right now. I'm not a roller coaster person, so that looks kind of scary for me. The ultimate sea coaster. You have to be at least 4'4". You can't be over 6'5". Your maximum weight's 300. And if you're under 12, you must have a rider over 15 with you. So it's the bulk up there. So that's what it looks like. That's pretty cool. Looks fast. So here's the waterworks. That looks refreshing today. Since it feels like it's like 200 degrees outside right now. That's pretty cool. Okay, now here's Putt Putt at the very after the ship. You have Bolt goes over on top of it. No, there's at least, okay, there's 13 holes at least, 14, maybe an 18 goal. Here's the bolt up on its track, just waiting for opening. It's really big. Look at these little covered chairs. That's pretty cool. So you have the bolt and the sports course right next to each other, along with the sports court. Nice. Tons of activities for the younger kids, for the teens. Okay, we're on deck 17. And here's the Circle C for 12 to 14-year-olds and the Warehouse Arcade. So let's take a look at that real quick. Let's get in here. Just keeps going on. It's a lot larger than I thought it was. Okay, and then it takes you outside. Okay, let's see if we can get into the kids club. Take a look there. It looks kind of dark, so I don't know if we're going to be able to get in. So this is for 12 to 14-year-olds. TVs with video games. Charging stations at the little tables. Big TVs. Alright. And we are on 17 still. Okay, so this is coming into the Serenity adults only area. Here's the Serenity adult only area. There's the hot tub.
How are you guys?
Hello. Couple beds. So this is still the Serenity adults only area. Look at the bar.
No, we don't.
The Serenity bar. This is all still the Serenity, the adults only area. There's the Carnival Breeze back there behind us. Creation salad and stuff also in here. This is where we were just at a minute ago. Let's see if we can find some stairs to go upstairs, because I don't think any of the elevators will go up to here. And this is a private area that's for Excel Suite guest only. So if you have an Excel Suite, like that first room I showed you earlier, here we go, Loft 19. Okay, this is up 19. So here's the menu. Love these little cabanas. Those are really nice. Okay, so you got a couple hot tubs also. And you're looking down on the Serenity area. But look at the hot tubs, or maybe they're swimming pools. But you can see their glass from down below. You can see. So, over here, and it's just more chairs and stuff. So this is a really cool area. But these are for the Loft 19 cabanas that's reserved for there. And then we come around here and then we're at the back of the ship again. So that's really cool. Okay. Let's see what else we need to see. Once again, it's the cabanas are $500 per sea day and $250 per port day. They're open from 8 to
8. Your muster station is marked on your boarding pass and can be found on deck 6, 7, and 8. After checking in at your muster station, I do encourage you to go out and explore this beautiful vessel and all that she has to offer. While here will be your tool for getting around the ship to see what's happening and a whole lot more. If any assistance is required in downloading the app, The amazing staff at Pixels Gallery, located on Deck 8, will be more than happy to assist you. Once again, welcome aboard and
It's a pretty big
all
casino.
the fun. Have a great day.
All right. The Grandview Bar. This is even more casino. It goes even further back. The Players Club over there. Okay, so let's go from here. See what else we can find. Here's some shopping. And then Alchemy Bar is back here. We were on deck 7 still. So here's Alchemy Bar. Oh, here's Limelight Lounge. So there's Limelight Lounge for comedy show. So here's the Alchemy Bar. And now we're looking down below. So that's Dr. Ink's bar right here. Water screens. It's the Carnival Kitchen. There's the Carnival Kitchen schedule. Here's the Pacific restaurant. Here's the menu. So this is one of your main dining rooms.
Well, a very good day.
Emerald's Bistro. So here's the Bistro 717. And there's the menu. Back to Dr. Ink's. So this is all for Dr. Ink's. And look at the display up here. It's pretty cool. It's so cute. It's cool how it can be changed. It's such a cool area.
It is. We push the button upstairs. So if you go onto the balcony,
Oh, really?
there's a little screen and you can push to change the screens.
No kidding. And here's cherry on top. So the Java Blue Cafe. The breakfast menu. Big shopping all day. Okay, we're headed to Currents Below the Water. Oh, here's the big ship. And here's the Golden Mermaid. So, Golden Mermaid. Here is the ship. Look at that, it's huge. That's pretty cool. Look at that. You can see what's going on. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. Here's the Atlantic restaurant. Okay, here's the Atlantic restaurant. And I'm getting off. Had a great day, got to see a lot. And until next time, I can't wait to tell you more about it. Once I get in the car, I can give you a little more details, and as I make a video, I'll add some tips and stuff in there as we go along. But it's been a good day. Had a lot of fun. It's a beautiful ship. This Excel class is really nice. So that's the code cabin. See the extra metal that's around it as compared to the ones up there. This is the inside as you're waiting to get on the boarding area. And they have it separated. Like if you're a wedding group or a suite. So the area. Alright, I'm back in the car. It was a great day. The Jubilee is a beautiful ship, and I look forward to going on and sailing on it myself. And ask me any questions you may have. I'd look forward to answering it for you. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.